The ice has melted, the beasts unleashed. With the heat exposed, has all been revealed? Let's find out. Let's find out what this boss is in Icebelt. Hello everyone, GBA049 here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Once again, out of fucking habit, I want it to die. Episode number 14.
Your objective is down there with you, Samus. May Solon guide you.
Solon? Is that the god of the Metroid universe? Perhaps? There's a missile expansion through here. Not like I need it. I got like, I got 50 of them in total in my arsenal so far, so, I don't need it. I don't need it. I just need to turn everything dull because green is not clean. Vault hatch. Material storage for maintaining the underground dome. Completely frozen. It cannot be moved. Is there another lore piece that I'm missing somewhere in here?
To open that gate, but it won't respond. See anything?
I see a lot of green stuff. Dome surveillance system terminal B operates surveillance and environmental controls with the dome. No hazardous life forms detected. We're not looking hard enough. Underground dome lock disengage input terminal B. Requires password input to disengage the locking bolt and open the door. Link to terminal A. Both terminals must disengage or lock simultaneously. Alternatively, after the clamps have been manually released, the gate can also be opened from the terminal in the control room. Dome surveillance system terminal A collects uploaded surveillance and environmental data from inside the dome. No abnormalities detected. Underground dome lock disengage input terminal A. Requires password input to disengage the locking bolt and open the door. Link to terminal B. Both terminals must lock simultaneously. Okay. Alright. And here's the dome door. Quarantine chamber for dangerous bioforms. Bioforms considered too difficult to control in a laboratory setting are kept in a special underground containment facility built into a natural cavern. The entry gate is secured with 2 clamps. Once the clamps are manually released, the gate can be opened by 2 staff simultaneously operating as control terminals or remotely from the control room. Heavy clamp used to secure the door. In the event the release mechanism becomes non-functional, it can be pulled open.
That did the trick. Opening now.
All right. Let's do this. Thanks. I live for the hunt. Lift control terminal. Controls the quarantine access lift used for moving supplies and staff. The lift has been removed with reinstallation still pending. This is the second time in the series where you fight a boss inside an area that is named after quarantine. Insert I have 2 nickels quote here. Dangerous Bioform Research Terminal. Collects research data on Bioform's quarantine inside the dome. The surveillance system terminal is also keeps a backup. Railing for guiding a lift. Analysis implies it would move using the grooves along the sides. The railing forms a U-shaped slope. Ah, this is where you get the boost ball, huh? Oh, I'm liking this already. Well, let's dive right in and relish in all the glory of an ice monster. Give it all you've got. That is definitely an ice monster. And that is definitely made of rocks, rolls around into a ball, infused with Metroids. What is your name? Keratos. Crustacean morphology, Keratos. A giant cingulate a giant cingulata-like organism covered in a hard shell. Only lives in extremely frigid areas and is capable of creating ice from air moisture. It possesses sensory organs below the carapace on its head and opens its shell to identify enemies or attack with its mouth. Metroid fusion has altered its body composition, leaving its core completely exposed. Keratos is a giant cingulate-like creature, double Samus's height, inhabiting Ice Belt. Its body is covered in a hard outer shell that resembles the peak of an iceberg and is impervious to firearms. Behind the shell segment on its head are sensory organs and a mouth. This shell segment opens when it wants to identify prey, at which point it will spit icy boulders. If the sensory organs behind the shell are significantly harmed, Keratos is known to enter an agitated state. It will curl into a ball, spin, and launch itself at its attacker. Fusion with the Metroid has also altered its body, completely exposing its abdominal core. Unique hybridization means Keratos is a one-of-a-kind mutant being. It was highly intelligent and can communicate its will to Lemorn priests. Sadly, Metroid Fusion has irreversibly altered its consciousness and body composition. Alright, let's do this. What are you capable of in combat? Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's a fancy display of Ice Eater display. Oh, you're pulling me in. That's not good. God! Ice pedestal used by Keratos to assist with spinning. High-speed rotation melts the surface of the ice block, creating a thin layer of water between it and Keratos, which prevents friction. Destroying the pedestal will stop the rotation and end its tornadic pull. High-temperature weapons are especially effective against the pedestal. Whoa! That is extremely hectic. Whoa! I was curious if whether or not it was a projectile I was supposed to scan, but it turns out it's not. Oh shit! Launching yourself? Oh, okay. Dash dodging backward and forward is something I never expected to see in any Metroid game. Whoa! He's sure using the freaking slippery surface to its advantage. No, that's not anything I can scan. All right, so just keep on shooting the head until something else is exposed. Oh my! Gotcha! Oh, we're just breaking apart the arena piece by piece, aren't we? Oh, jeez. Ah, great, more of this crap. Wait, what the fuck? Whoa! This thing might just be better than Thordis. I'm impressed. Ice block formed by Keratos using ambient humidity. Named gust crystals by Lemorn, they slowly track their target and collapse on contact, damaging and freezing the threat. Thought that was its own freaking logbook entry, but thank God it's not. I probably should not have done that. Ouch. Keep on attacking the head and expose the core underneath its abdomen. Got it. I kind of miss. I kind of wanted to like break it apart into oblivion, just like Thordis, but This is still pretty freaking cool. Whoop! How in the hell did any of you not hit me? I'm not gonna question it. Hurry up. Alright. There we go. Alright, halfway finished. Going back in the center and just like generating another... Oh wait, no, I just created another ice wave. Whoa! And I was expecting you to do an ice wave. I don't know why you didn't do it before. Whoa, 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 what the hell were you doing? I mean, something did major fucking damage on me, jeez. It was immobilizing me in place and just using a bunch of freaking icicles to just pierce my armor. Oh, shit. As long as I don't have to deal with, like, you know, snow wolves in the process of this, then you're doing just fine. Oh, okay, so that's okay, so that's just easy to avoid. Beyblade, let thou lip. Oh, okay, so he's perfectly just grinding on the ground to, like, just have a bunch of ice from the floor just fly out and just land directly at me. Ouch. I'm surprised you're barely dealing any damage, though. How much damage does this do? Enough to, be extremely stupid of me to approach like a moron. Ammo to... Okay, low ammo. Oh, shit. There we go. You're like one of those giant... You're like one of those, ice and fire enemies from Federation Force. Like the alpha pack of the same species. But with a less generic name. Oh, gosh darn it! What froze me? Let me just switch to missiles to make this easier. Yeah, missiles are a lot more effective. I need some more shot ammo, though. Alright, I believe this should be it. Unless he's using a desperation attack. Saw that coming. Come on over here. Alright. And that is the end of Keratos. That was a pretty fun fight, not gonna lie. Could have expected a lot more from its kit, but for what it offers, it's pretty freaking fun. Really fun, actually. I like its design. I like the concept. I like the attacks that it uses, even though it's kind of minimal. And also really freaking lovely arena. The arena here is absolutely gorgeous. Like, man, they outdid themselves with that. It's very, very strikingly reminiscent to Thardis, but I just really wish that there was like a way to like break open, you know, just like slowly break it apart. But you're just like shooting it in the head and just like and just have it like just clumsily just like a flip over its back, flip over on its back against a wall, and for you to like just blast his belly open every time, because it's still a creature. It's still, you know, I don't know why. There was something relatively endearing about this boss that just kind of made me feel bad attacking it. It was definitely corrupted by Metroid, but he was once a creature that assisted the Lemorn, and at some point. But it feels like that this Metroid fusion epidemic happening in Vuros is relatively recent. Like, it didn't happen long. It did not happen long at all. Anyway, we got the Psychic Boost Ball. Enables a Morph Ball to generate a rotational momentum, which can be unleashed as a surge of speed. Gimme. Let's go. We got we got advanced ball mode. Feels great to have this back in the beginning of the game. Psychic Boost Ball acquired. In Morphle mode, press and hold B and L, then release for a surge of speed. Boosting while in half-pipe terrain can generate momentum to launch higher. It can also be used to power a spinner or for traveling on a materialized Psychic Boost rail. Alright, sweet. Why is all this psychic stuff built specifically for me? Are you telling me the Lemorn were building this specifically for Samus because they expected Samus to be their chosen one and no one else? Because if that's the case, well, that really can't be the case, considering that that there's psychic devices that are built specifically for the Morph Ball and for that just so happen to fit Samus's design. Or maybe it's just the game being designed that way. I don't know. I prefer the latter. Spinner for activating a sacred shrine. A fast-moving sphere moving inside its loop can turn the rotary switch, which operates the pedestal. Alright. Yes, I know I'm low on frickin' ammo. Let me just switch to... Wait, hold on. Okay, I decided it would just give me that stupid annoying blaring noise every time when I, just switch to either beam. Okay, never mind. Alright. Do we go inside there? Okay, right, okay. Ah, they brought these back. That's cool. These are always so much fun to interact with. Alright. Let's go to the alternate dimension of the Lemorn's paradise. And grab that third teleporter key. We've earned it. Now that we know the secrets of Ice Belt, it's become clear that the Lemorn were trying to reverse engineer a Griever to bring back their former selves. Because everything is in disarray because of Lemorn transmuting into Grievers. But what was causing that? Metroid fusion? The green energy? There's a lot of factors that connect to these. It's very fascinating. But it makes me wonder on who or what is responsible behind all of this. If it's Sylux, then he definitely needs to, outright just give me more information on why he decided to do these heinous acts. He's a fucking criminal is what he is. And why do I get the feeling that he was a former Federation trooper at some point that just decided to backstab them for reasons unknown? I need to know more about his background. Boost repeatedly with B or L to build momentum and reach higher. It feels nice to have even more abilities unlocked.
I'll meet you up top.
All right, let's continue. Definitely going to mark this area too. There we go. Be sure to say before I forget. All right. Energy fully replenished. Ammo's just still depleted, though. Is there any crates for me to break open? Yeah, there is. What is the probability of anything just dropping some shot ammunition? I could definitely use that. That looks really cool, the Viola suit. Ah, nice. I love the beautiful purple. Combined with the yellow flare. Oh, it's so good. Ah, the visuals in this game are just so eye candy. I love it. So far, that's my favorite aspect.
Looks like you got what you came for.
Yep.
A message came through the station radio while you were gone. Somebody named Specialist Mackenzie. He sent over the coordinates for base camp, so I'll be on my way soon. Now, I've been on a lot of missions. This has always protected me. May Solon light your path. You go on ahead. There's a healing pod up here, and I'll be as good as new in no time.
All right, I forgot. I forgot that Tokabi has religious connections to his character. He believes in this Solon, whoever that would be, like the Jesus Christ of the Metroid universe or something. Like that could ever be surpassed. I always forget on where to go next. Okay, now that I got the boost ball, can I obtain some more items or no? Maybe I should do it like at the very end of the game, right before I'm about to fight the final boss. Ah, shit. These assholes again. Oh! Never mind. And it's the exact same design as in Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. That's so cool. Thank you so much, Retro Studios, for bringing this glorious piece of innovation back. Because now, I can completely ignore the fucking herd. How convenient. Man, Icebelt was a very interesting place. Gotta say, it's, I'd say this is my favorite area in the game so far. I absolutely adored the atmosphere that exuded from that place. It really gave me a mixture of, GFS Valhalla and the Phazon Metroid, research lab. The Xenotech research lab in Planet Elysia. Why are these things running away? All right, of course. It's all right, of course. Now the generator is active, I can access the rest of the entrance of Ice Belt. I can go up here if I wanted to. Or can't I? Wait, yes I can. I can. And activate this, and activate the spinner device too. Good. Let me just scan this. Grapple crane control terminal. Controls the crane. It is online operational, activated by touching the hologram. What is this going to give me? A shot expansion? Missile expansion? Energy tank? Wait! No! It's going to give me the next... It's going to give me the next beam upgrade! Short circuit has caused a power failure. Well, we wanted that power failure now, didn't we? I know exactly what this is. Circuitry from a carpot's cooling system. Its protective cover is missing, allowing it to be safely removed. Or not? Oh, right, supposed to interact with it. The Ice Chip. Nice. A chip made by the Lemorn, a Galactic Federation energy level 4 or higher, can modify this chip and integrate it into your suit. Nice. Fire chip and the ice chip. Got the ice shot, fire shot, and next up is going to be the shock shot? Yeah. Wait a minute. Flame shot, ice shot, shock shot. These are weapons for the Federation force. Well, putting it to even more good use that actually matters. And actually does something for once. So, that's nifty. Very, very nifty. Am I going the right way? No, that's the wrong way. It's this way. Okay. Did I scan these creatures yet? Yeah, I did. The blue Kurok. Blue Kurok. Alright. That is Ice Belt. And now we are going to continue on with our adventure by heading straight back into Flare Pool, Magdrada Volcano. Game designers always come up with the most kick-ass and newest names for a fire area, and they hit the spot on the mark every time. Doesn't even sound generic. It sounds very explosive. Magdrada. I don't get the feeling that's going to be the name of the boss inside Flare Pool. Either way, I'm hooked. Let us proceed back to Soul Sliver. Because sand equals Soul Valley. Or maybe that's snow because we're approaching near the ice belt. No, that's sand. That's sand. It was just the lighting that made it look white. Alright. Valanda, I summon thee. Fuck you, instant traveling cutscene. Wait a minute. Wait. I think I might take back everything I just said in the previous 3 episodes. Because now that I have the psychic boost ball, I can use that psychic boost ball device to launch myself right back to Fury Green and modify my gun with the ice chip. But wouldn't that make my... Wait, never mind. I take it back. I can't reach that. I can't reach it at all. So, oops. Unless I'm missing something around this spot. Let me double check. Nothing around here. Nope, we're gonna use my motorcycle. Nah, that's too bad. I wanted to use it anyway. Finally, more freaking shot ammo. HP, health. Chain reaction of explosions. Still not enough stuff that I want, that I need. Alright, Valanda! Let's go. I wonder. Is this the only way I can destroy those rocks? How do I do that again? Is it X or A to do the attacks? On the other hand, I got some more green crystals to collect, so let's grab those.
Congratulations, you got another teleporter key. Only 2 keys left. And it looks like you found more Lemoore technology in Iceberg.
Yep.
I might be able to help you. Can you bring it back to base again? By the way, I saw the data you acquired. I can't believe that Grievers used to be Lemoore.
So I was right. Grievers used to be Lemorn. That's the reason why they were so desperate to like crack the code so they can go go back to so they can revert the process. What caused them to be Grievers though? That's what I want to know. Makes one think. One moment. I don't know how to do the sliding maneuver with the viola. Hold on one second. Oh, press and hold B to do it. Okay, got it. All right, where is Fury Green? Gonna go find the gigantic fucking tree in the horizon. You can't miss it. Oh, I'm just passing right by it. That is certainly one way to collect all those green crystals. I can't believe I had to pay $15 just to make a dead desert environment feel alive. Even though it's just Volt Forge ambience. Oh well. Oh, crap. Where is the tree? I know I just passed right by it like a moron. What in the hell is that? Sculpture of Lakash, a Lemorn priest and sculptor. His gaze is directed toward Chrono Tower. Psychic lift. Stone elevator that operates using psychic energy, activated by using telekinesis to move the PK stone. What the fuck? Oh, stupid marauder. Oh my god. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Where'd that freaking marauder go? There he is. Dude, you're moving way too fucking fast. Got it. Okay. Now I continue on with this. Is this a teleporter, or wait, where is this taking me? What the fuck? Wait a minute. Oh, spider webs! Lemorn Psychic Door. To enable its beam sensor, use telekinesis to move the PK stone on the top of the door to its center. Okay. Let's go melt all of the spider webs first. Who knows, it might trigger an event. And a little bit more. And right here too. And right over here. Ah, that's good. Just pull that down. This is a different design door. Oh, it's just an Lemorn door. It's a different design. Where am I? Where the fuck? Oh my god. Where am I right now? Green energy crystal collected by ancient Lemorn in anticipation of the prophesied chosen one. A strong impact will break the container. Oh, that's a lot. Holy crap. What the fuck? Web crawler. Arthropod variant found in the underground shrines of Soul Valley. They possess a spinneret on their abdomen and produce thread from their telson when nesting. Web crawlers are arthropods who are preferred to live in the underground areas of Soul Valley where light cannot reach. They create nests using a protein-based thread produced in the spinneret on their abdomen, which is then released from their telson. This thread is very effective at distributing impact and cannot be broken even using powerful firearms. However, it is very flammable, burning up instantly if lit on fire. The Lemorn developed tools such as wire using this thread, yet they were unable to change its flammable nature, dooming further research. Yeah, but they're still relatively pathetic in HP. Whew, that's a lot of green energy. What the fuck is this? Oh, okay. Was not expecting that. Wait a minute. Let me just melt things here. They're just psychic platforms. Ooh, even more crystals. Gimme. Was I able to scan myself or something? I'm gonna gonna take a look at the green crystals right now. See how much I have. There we go, now it's going up. Really should have labeled the spider webs to make them more easier to see. It's kind of sick of having to go into the scan visor just to see them clearly. Ow. Curious. Oh, I get it. That's smart, actually. Very, very smart. Wouldn't mind seeing more of that, to be honest. Ooh, what is this? Large amounts of psychic energy detected in the crystal in the statue's forehead. Analysis implies this charge produces an energy field for teleportation. Charged fire shot. Launches several fire shots simultaneously. The added heat causes them to rotate. Uses 3 shot ammo. It's the charge beam variant of the fire shot. Nice! Sweet! Glad I came here! Charged fire shot acquired. Nice! To fire high heat penetrative projectiles. Sweet. That is awesome. And where is this taking me? Wait a minute. Is this taking me back? Wait. Hold on. Where are you taking me? Are you taking me to Flare Pool or are you taking me to Fury Green? If it's Flare Pool, I'm gonna be mad. Oh wait, no, it's just the way out. Thanks. That was really useful. Alright, anyway. Back to Fury Green. Oh, Marauder, you can might as well fuck off. Oh, never mind, it's this way. Woo! Alright, we arrived. Just a little short detour. Are those Shren or... Oh, wait, no, those are the... Those are the green energy enhanced sand Shren. I'm ignoring you, goodbye. Well, let's go get that ice. Let's go get that ice chip installed. Oops. Skipping this stupid ass cutscene. To be honest, I wouldn't mind using the kinetic orb cannon. But this is just more of a Samus missile. Alright. Finally arrived back at what remains of Lemorn Paradise. Alright, I forgot all about this room. What is this even for, anyway? The element of fire burst forth into this world. It was the first element the Lemorn learned to control. You must know its origins to be its master. My name is Hiven. More than a Lemorn priest, I am one who freely commands the elements. The one who wields well the power of elements shall explore to the ends of the world and deepen their knowledge of it. Lock unit cold. What is this? Ring made of processed metals and modeled after a plant's leaf contour. Its stand is installed to a rail and is movable only while the pressure plate at the center is in use. Large gate barring access to the rear chamber. Activation of a separate device will cause it to open. Pressure plate trigger for providing the linked ring with psychic energy. The plate will sink if stood upon, which activates the mechanism. Which mechanism did I activate? Oh, this. Huh? Torch wick that can be lit only by a flame that has passed through the eye of the ring will burn until its energy is exhausted. I see. Okay. Interesting. This... Okay, so I need to light all of them on fire. All right. I love the psychic ability puzzles in this game. I really do. Guess it wasn't close enough. There we go. I take it this is the short... What the hell? What am I getting here? It's a new item, apparently. Oh, shot expansion. I'll take that. But this statue. Who is it of? Stone statue of the Lemorn priest. Its inscription reads, "When Hiven holds the three elements, the chosen one shall bear a new light of life." Hemispherical metal lid will open once all three devices linked to it have been activated. It appears that the statue has an orb lit up in a red light, indicating that I have completed the puzzle of the fire shot. Meaning that with the rest of them, there's one for the ice shot and the shock shot. So to complete those two puzzles, I get the reward there. I get it now. But just for clearing that one puzzle, I get the shot expansion. Always useful. All right. I invite friends.
Come on, show me what you found. found an ice belt. All right, let's take a look. Okay. Dude. Hello, friend. Okay. Analysis first. Oh, this is fascinating. It looks like this program inverts the energy emitted from the device. That means if I reprogram this and set it into your arm cannon, you should be able to use a new shot type.
He is very 100%. He is very 100%. Very much reliable. Gotta hand it to him. Hell yeah, baby! Let's go. The ice shot. New shot type accessible. Ice shots launch icy projectiles consuming 1 shot ammo. Press up to activate it. All right.
Now you can use ice shot. It temporarily freezes the target when hit. You can freeze living organisms to stop their movement. And you should be able to use it on high temperature objects like magma to freeze it for a short period of time by lowering its surface temperature. If you find anything else, bring it into me. I'm sure I can turn it into something useful.
I shall obtain the shock chip and bestow it to you. Let's go take a look at what it looks like on the. Let's go take a look at what it looks like on the HUD. Not what I was expecting, but it's cool, I guess. What about the weapon itself? Like a low rate of fire ice beam. That's pretty cool. Overused pun is overused. How long have I been recording this? Yeah, I believe that'll have to be the end of that one too. I just did a lot of thinking with this. While traversing Soul Valley in that one area to get the new upgrade with the fire shot, the fire charge shot. Can we just call that the magma bazooka? Because that's probably what it is. It's practically the magma bazooka. Oh yeah, most definitely the magma bazooka if I've ever seen it. That's really cool. Really looking forward to discover the charge shot variation of the ice shot. So yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I really love the freaking visual design of the fire shot more than the ice shot because it just looks kind of generic and incomplete, if you ask me. Well, there's a lot of detail just going through here. It almost looks like as if that your freaking arm cannon itself is on fire and should probably extinguish it. There we go, mission accomplished. And problem solved there. And we've obtained more abilities so far, and more paths are open to us. Soul Valley is still a problem. The bosses are still really good. Keratos was really fun. Carvex is a very good like non-introductory boss, but it gives you but it just shows you the ropes on the control beam and puts it to excellent effect. Also, the music is absolutely freaking phenomenal. Celios is amazing. Celios is really good, and also the fake Silex boss fight was also really fun. So far, these bosses are really good. So far the bosses in Metroid Prime 4 Beyond are consistently great, and I'm really enjoying it so far. Yes, the flaws of this game are very much apparent and obvious to the eye, but once you bypass, just ignore Soul Valley and just go straight to the next area, that's when the action really starts to kick into high gear, and it's exciting. Ice Belt was phenomenal. I really loved. I really enjoyed Ice Belt. It really gave me feelings of anxiety and honestly instilled fear in me, like each step I took, because I really did not know on what was going on with that place, and now we know that grievers that grievers are basically corrupted Lemorn. Lemorn were like grievers used to be Lemorn, and they're just trying to like prevent the rest of their people from becoming savage, predacious beasts. What caused them to be that way, we don't know. And now it makes sense on why they want their legacy to be moved on, because they couldn't do it themselves. Because they were on the verge of extinction from transforming into what they feared the most. That is very interesting and just very fascinating details of a story. I'm really looking forward to see more of it as I go on. And so far, this game is far above decent. Far above decent, just because of the game design aspect. There are nitpicks that I have with it, but I'm just gonna go save that until I finally finish this game. So far, it's good. It's really good. All right, so now that we got the ice shot, we can go straight back to Flare Pool and have some unfinished business to attend to with Silux. Finally. The bridge burner. I'm guessing he's the traitor of the Federation. I don't know. But yeah, hope you're looking forward to that as much as I am, and I'll see you later. This is GBA049, signing out, going offline, and see you next mission. Also, the Federation technician or gunnery person that I keep forgetting the name of. I'm surprised he hasn't arrived in Fury Green yet. He'll make his way in here, don't worry.